You got arrested earlier and then they just drop you off in the parking lot?
Yeah,
yes.
That's what they're doing now.
Is this documented? No charging documents.
No charging documents with us at all. He's not only here, he's the one who arrested me. We were literally just there for the camera.
Are you guys together with ICE?
No, I got arrested.
We got arrested.
You got arrested.
Yeah.
You got arrested earlier and then they just drop you off in the parking lot?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's what they're doing now.
Is this documented? No charging documents.
No charging documents with us at all. We just sat there for the 10:18 until now.
Yeah, I don't think they
10:18 in the morning until now?
Until now.
And where were you placed?
inside the
We were
Broadview
placed
thing.
inside the Broadview facility, the ICE facility. There's a capacity in one room for 80 people, and it looked close enough to capacity. The people in there, it's pretty obvious they've been in there a while, some of them. You can't really tell, but people are exhausted.
People are exhausted.
You could tell people are exhausted in there. There was a lot of us saying hello to one another, while we were being processed, waving to them.
Were you in the same cell or holding?
No, we were in the same cell with one or two that were detained that were
Going
what
to be
they were
moved?
after, exactly. Possibly.
Were you able to get through?
Including this young man
Right,
here,
except that
Him?
whose father was arrested.
someone came out.
Basically, the ICE officers came out with no provocation whatsoever. Kristi Noem was in there.
She was in there today?
Yes, she was in the facility and also in the parking lot coming out. Here's exactly what happened. While we were standing there, cars were coming in, we were flipping them off, giving them the bird, yelling at them, doing our, civic duty. And everybody was in their position. The state troopers were kind of like, get back a couple of times, and every once in a while they tell a person to step back twice, 2 steps back. And then, as that was happening, the entire kind of ICE cavalcade came out, led by Bovino, Gregory Bovino,
Kidding me.
the piece of shit that.
Bovino is here.
Yeah, he's here. He's not only here, he's the one who arrested me. They came out, and all of the other troops, meaning the Cook County Sheriff's Department, the Illinois State Troopers, and the Broadview Police, and maybe someone else, they had their leadership coming down the line saying, mask up, put your gas mask on. So they knew that these motherfuckers were coming out of the ICE place, and they were doing it for the opportunity for filming, to get their little Kristi Noem and Gregory Bovino on film. When they said that, I immediately moved over those barricades for cars that, so they can't crash, the crash barricades.
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
they call those things. I moved over that, and that was where I was also supposed to be the free speech zone, okay? But they were doing their jackboot thing and moving through, and so I stepped over, and then the next thing you know, he's in front of me. And I said to him, I was like, listen, you don't have to do this. You're an asshole. You don't have to do this. You're bringing these people out only for one reason only, and that is to be on camera so you can pretend that 95% of Chicagoans want you here. We don't want you here. And I said something along the lines of, I'm on my side, you're on your side. And then he took that, he lied, and he took that as a provocation, as I was threatening him, like, come on my side. I did none of the sort. He immediately came over, limped, because he's got a bad leg, and then he tried to pin me to the ground, and then ushered over 3 or 4 other ICE agents to pin me to the ground.
And was he suited up in tactical gear?
Yes, he was. Yeah, he was totally full on. Without a helmet, yeah, I can't say more bad things about that guy. He's literally there from LA to here. We know what he did in LA. We know why he's here. He's here because Tom Homan can't be a face anymore, because he's got to sit pretty, away from all of us to forget that old story of him stealing money. You know, so now we've got this guy who has been around. I'm not entirely certain how. I'm going to do my homework tonight and find out, like, where does this guy come from? You know, this Bovino. But we knew he was coming, and I had to say words, and then he had to tackle me. And then he said, he said something about me threatening him. He said some line. Yes, he basically made a lie in order to cross over the barrier and then push and pull me. And then I didn't go down, so then he brought his other, because he's not that big of a guy. He's a little dude. I was in with a representative from Oak Park. I won't say his name, but there was one in there with me who was taken up by tripping. I think he literally tripped over someone and they grabbed him. And he was an elected official. There's definitely a lot of lawyering up, and there's a lot of free lawyers out there doing work in an emergency capacity like right now. I don't know what happened lawyer-wise with me because we were given no ticketing.
They said, okay, you're free to go, and you were never given any paperwork?
Right. No paperwork at all. We
Wow.
were just free. We were literally just there for the camera. So that Kristi Noem, and she had a whole cavalcade of people with her that had a lot of gear. They had their selfie sticks. They had drones flying up and down the corridor.
Like a
And the
PR
government
team.
shut down with a PR team that they hired. They asked us questions that were really obviously they came from either Kristi Noem or maybe Kesh Patel and the FBI. The FBI were there, and they asked me questions. I didn't answer any of them, but they asked me questions like, "Who drove you here? Were you with a group of people? Did you go online and did you find anything out about this online? Who told you to go here?" Was basically what and they were trying to connect dots.